getting ready for some Hardee's, and what do we got? A LML in front of us everywhere, and then there's this LBZ back there. Kicking off truck stuff already here. Hit the subscribe button, smash that like button each video, dislike it if you choose, unsubscribe if you want, whatever. You're here, we appreciate it. Just watch the video, put a comment down below on what you like or want to see different next time, but just take the time to enjoy this day. Super grateful as always. You guys keep being awesome, keep being amazing, and keep influencing the world. What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel and welcome back to the wilderness. The resort, that is. We are on a family vacation this week and it's been an absolute riot. This video will be live on Tori's channel here soon. I'll link it at the end once it becomes available. But I just wanted to take a little bit of time today to bring you guys a video from a different setting, a different location, shake things up a little bit. But stay tuned for that. I'll put a couple preview clips here. Checking out this infinity pool. Look, it looks like it's going right out into the lake. Oh, they're gonna fall in that boat. Oh, this way. Checkpoint. Watch. Ah, So yeah, get pumped for that video. But today, t-shirt of the day, Tori's Beauty Tribe. Oh yeah. But anyways, it's early, guys. I'm trying to get my caffeine. I want a Celsius sponsorship, but I'm gonna try to get a spot set up here so we can sit down and talk through today's video. Give me just a second here. All right, I found this perfect little picnic table here, getting real cozy. It's a beautiful 55 degrees up here in Wisconsin at 6 in the morning, and you just can't beat it. The air up here is absolutely beautiful. So any of you Wisconsin people out there, big thumbs up. Love it here. Come back anytime. If you couldn't tell by the thumbnail, today we're gonna have another debate video here in the series, and it's gonna be about Ford versus Chevy versus Dodge. Which are you and why? This subject is just me trying to get interactive with you guys and get to know you guys a little bit better, get to know your background, get to know what you prefer, what truck. Remember, I want this to be interactive, so feel free to put down in the comments what you guys are feeling, what you guys are thinking, who you are. I'd like to get to know you guys. As we grow this channel, we should know each other a little bit better. Remember, there is a vision, there is a purpose for this, so we'll get through these first intro videos, get to know each other, and then we'll expand on and grow over time. So super excited. There's not a lot of feedback right away. It's okay, because we are new, we're a growing channel, and yeah, I'm just really excited to be here, and thank you guys for your time. So with that being said, there's like 3 categories that I wanted to go off of here. I wanted to tell you guys which I was and why. I wanted to start to understand where these things come from. Why do we rotate towards a certain brand? What causes that? Why is that? So we'll dive into that too. So first things first, I've had 5 different trucks now, and 4 of them have been GM and Chevy. Now, I think a lot of this has to do with how we were raised, what our dad drove, what our mom drove, what our grandparents drove. It's almost hereditary, isn't it? You know what I mean? So I come from a Chevy family, so we've always leaned towards Chevys. So I've had several Chevys now, several Duramaxes, and I've had 1 Dodge. I did have a 5.9 Cummins regular cab that was absolutely sick. I always gravitate towards Chevy, and I think that's because of my family. You know, when I brought that Dodge home, everybody kind of looked at me crazy, and I don't even want to know what would happen if I drove a Ford home. But that doesn't mean I don't like them. That doesn't mean that I wouldn't love a nice 6.7 Power Stroke, but I just haven't pulled the trigger on one yet, and I've just been a Chevy. And I think a lot of that just comes from background, comes from where I was raised. So I don't know how you guys feel on that one there, but I feel like how you were raised and where you come from have a lot to do with what kind of truck or vehicle you drive, right? The second thing that comes to mind with that is influence. Like, there's so much influence in the industry, right? We see our favorite people driving certain trucks. We drive around town and we see a truck looking a certain way. So I feel like we're influenced, right? Maybe by the social media or by what these companies are putting out. Maybe we're influenced by the engine, maybe we're influenced by the design of the truck, right? So I feel like influence is another big thing. We have our own opinions, but then when we see a truck sitting a certain way or we see it going down the road, right, you're like, oh man. So we're influenced that way too. Even if we know we're a Chevy person or we know we're a Ford person, next thing you know, a nice 3500 Laramie Ram comes up and you're just like, damn, that is hot, I need that, right? So we're influenced based on what we see. And I feel like, correct me if I'm wrong, but all three of these truck platforms have come a long ways over the years, and they're all good now. So maybe back in the day, you know, it's like maybe one was more reliable than the other, right? Especially for diesels when they first started coming out, you know, it was a race to see who could get the best one done, right? I mean, look at all the iterations of the Duramax, the Power Stroke, everything, you know, even take the Power Stroke, yeah, 7.3, 6.0, 6.4, then 6.7, and finally got it right. It took a lot of iterations, right? And all of these platforms, and now, while they haven't peaked because we still keep pushing these to the next level, the three main ones are just all on the same tier, in my opinion now. So I'd be interested to know what you guys think of that, but there is, they are comparable now, so kind of go off what you feel. Time for more Celsius here. Another thing that comes to mind, you know, when Ford versus Chevy versus Dodge is, you know, price range. They're all about the same. They're all expensive, right? So again, these things, they're just so comparable. I mean, can't say one's more expensive than the other anymore, because they're all, it's like whenever they come out with the new package or the new motor, they reset the market, right? It's like quarterbacks in the NFL. Just the next one up to get paid is the next highest paid quarterback ever. And same with trucks, you know, the next motor, the next big feature they come out with, okay, that reset the market. Now instead of 80,000, they're 90 or they're 100, and it's just crazy to me. So price range, you know, they're all comparable until the next one ups each other. So can't really go off of that. I'm just trying to think of different things that come to mind when what sets the truck apart for you. So tell me, please tell me below what you guys think, and which truck are you, and would you ever, let's do this real quick. What would it take for you to jump ship, right? Is it the next Bluetooth feature, the next massage seat? Is it the next big motor, right? Oh, now that Ford's got the bigger motor, I'm just gonna jump to the next newest thing, because I'll see people do that, right? Especially the big guys that have money and that can afford multiple trucks. I'll take one of each and run them all, right? So I'd be curious if you're one of those people. Do you start with a Ford, then Chevy comes out with something, oh, I got to get the new L5P, you know, something like that. I think that's cool too, when you have the resources to be able to go out and try the different things. So that's pretty cool too. Maybe someday we can get to that level, have a tow pig, have a race truck on the trailer, have the Corvette in the back, or who knows, man. It's just super cool. So again, this video is just kind of, I just want to know who you guys are, what you like, what you don't like, and why, man. It's super important to me to get to know where these things stem from. Yeah, what you're thinking here. So again, like I said, turn around and look at this place. It's beautiful here on vacation. I've seen a lot of trucks already on vacation, and that always gets my wheels turning too. I just get excited. I love seeing how everybody's personal preferences come to light, and through their passion, their truck is just a continuation of who we are. Exactly. So anyways, I'm gonna get back to the vacation here, but I did want to chime in. So anyways, thank you guys so much again for tuning in. If you haven't watched my first couple videos, make sure you go back and watch them. I'll link them here at the end. As we get to know each other, as we get to grow and get more people in here, the debates are only gonna get better, the content's only gonna get better. So again, thank you, thank you, thank you. You could be anywhere right now, you could be watching anything, but you chose this channel, and that means the world to me. So subscribe to Tori, subscribe to this, and we're gonna see you guys in the next one. So take it easy, guys. Peace.